Hello and welcome to Bookspin. Recently, I read this. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick, and it left quite a strong impression on me. So I thought I'd share with you today my thoughts on this book in a short review about what I consider to be most enjoyable and memorable about this novel. I'll focus mainly on the sci-fi concepts and speculative technologies that feature in this book, as this is what stood out for me the most, rather than the characters or the plot. So this should be a fairly spoiler-free review. So this book was first published in 1968 and is one of Philip K. Dick's most famous works. It's set in a futuristic, post-apocalyptic San Francisco, and the story focuses on the character of Rick Deckard, a bounty hunter whose task it is to hunt down 6 rogue androids. An interesting array of themes are explored, such as the nature of empathy, what is real versus what is fake, and what it means to be human. Dick employs a number of intriguing science fiction technologies throughout this novel, which in my view make for some very captivating and thought-provoking world-building. Firstly, there are the androids, as referred to in the book's title. These are the Nexus 6 models who recently escaped from Mars and are now rebel fugitives on Earth. They are super intelligent and virtually impossible to distinguish from humans. The key difference, though, is that androids lack empathy. The police have developed an empathy test called the Voight-Kampff test, which is designed to determine whether an individual is really human or android. It's not always clear, however, whether we, as the readers, should feel any empathy towards the androids ourselves. In fact, empathy is a major theme throughout the book. People have these machines called empathy boxes, which allow users to connect to a sort of virtual reality where you can experience shared suffering with others, centered on a person called Mercer, who's some sort of martyr for humanity. This cult has formed a religion known as Mercerism, which is one of the more bizarre but interesting plot elements. In a similar vein, in this world we also have mood organs. These are machines people have at home in which they can dial a number to receive artificial mood changes. This could be to generate a specific emotion, such as feeling creative, or something as bland as a desire to watch TV. I feel like Dick is satirizing here humans' growing over-reliance on machines, to the point where we're unable to feel emotion without using another machine. In other words, we're becoming more like machines ourselves. This is especially relatable, I think, in today's world with our addictions to smartphones and social media. The other element of this book's title is the electric sheep. Electric animals are a big part of the story. In this version of the future, real animals have mostly died out and are very rare and expensive to own. Owning a real live animal as a pet is the ultimate status symbol, so fake electric animals are commonly sold as substitutes. Just like the androids, electric animals can be very convincing, but are ultimately devalued because of their inauthenticity. In fact, this is what motivates Rick throughout the story to carry out his mission and earn his bounty. He owns an electric sheep on his roof, but desperately wants to upgrade to a real animal, as though this is the one thing that will make him and his wife happy. All of these things really add up to some fascinating world building, and that's what gives this book so much appeal to me. It's also very well written and easy to read, with some interesting characters and a plot that moves along at a decent pace. But most significantly for me, it's the really interesting ideas and cool concept which Dick explores throughout this novel, which makes it such a memorable read. I enjoyed this book more than I was expecting to, actually. So I'm going to give it a rating of 5 stars, and I'll be sure to check out more of Philip K. Dick's work in the future. Thank you for watching. That's about it for today. Stay tuned for further sci-fi content to come. Until next time, I'll see you later.